So a keyword tool can help me find something that I need. So say for example, I want to type in dog walking. What I'm looking for here are any keywords that might be useful for me to write an article on. And I'm looking for the number of searches and I'm looking for the amount of traffic at the moment to see whether this would be a good word. Now, as you can see, there's the results that have come up. And there are a lot of searches here just for that particular term, dog walking. There's over 3,000 searches and a traffic. If I was to rank on the first page of Google, I might expect nearly 500 visitors a month. However, by itself, this isn't necessarily a good result because I want to know what the competition is. Really, I want a competition or a QSR figure less than 100. So this is nearly 400. That means there's a lot of sites out there that are going to be competing for this term. So my chances of ranking with a new website would not be very good. What I need to look for then is something down here that has a slightly higher article power, such as dog walking services. If I look at the competition for that, I can see that this it's a bit slow. Again, it's still quite high, probably too high for me. If I had a very experienced website with a lot of content, I might consider going for this term, but that's still too high for me. So I'm going to come right down here and have a look at dog walking tips. I can see here that there's lower searches, but potentially lower competition as well. That's come down now to 200. That's still very high for me. I actually want to have a look. Here we go, starting a dog walking business, professional dog walking. Let's have a look at start a dog walking business. That's a very low QSR. So if I wanted to write a blog post on starting a dog walking business, that's something that could rank quite high. Now, that would be a way to then go back and write a general article on dog walking, a lot of potential traffic, but not going to compete against the big sites. But if I had an article in there that was going to pull in some ranking, and then I had a separate article on dog walking that I could link to, I could cover both bases then. I could pull traffic in through my long keyword further down there around setting up a business, and yet I could possibly get some people who are just Googling in dog walking, and Google might recognize that I have a couple of articles and it might be worth sending them to me. So it's a longer term strategy. It's a slightly more complicated way of doing it. But for very high traffic, high competition terms such as general things like dog walking, it's not going to work for a new site to start using that as a keyword.